Malik puts that pressure that he put on my son in the Olympic trials, he will beat him.
You hear that? You hear that, fellas? Say it again. Say it again.
I said, if Maliek Montgomery puts that pressure on Loma the way he did to my son in the Olympic trials, he will beat him, because Malik he's a tremendous athlete, great boxer, determined, doesn't stop, comes forward. He would have done a better I think he would have done a better job than Loma, because Loma ran for fucking 8 rounds. Who that is? Was good. One of the most prestige trainer in boxing today, Ken Porter. Well, one of his fighters projected to be a great fighter coming up on the ranks. Maliek Montgomery. What's good, my brother?
What's good?
I'm chilling, man. How's everything doing, man? Great performance. Let me tell you, folks, this guy knocked out his last opponents and made him puke. Made a dude puke. That's how dangerous this kid is, ladies and gentlemen. That's how dangerous this kid is. I didn't want to look at him right now. That's why I got shades on, because I might puke just looking that he might do that to me. So I'm going to keep my shades on, Malik. All right? I won't make eye contact, my brother. I won't make eye contact. What's good, bro?
What's good? What's happening?
Good, man. How's training been doing? How you been doing in training? How you felt about the last fight yourself? What kind of grade you gave yourself?
I gave myself a B, just for the fact that I've been out for a while, and getting back in that first round, I felt like I had them little, fight jitters for, not being in the ring in a minute. Once I slowed everything down and started working behind my jab, I got my man out of there. And as far as training goes, I'm just getting back to camp, and I'm feeling good, getting ready for the next one.
And can you tell the folks what weight are you campaigning at?
I'm campaigning at 130.
Okay, 130, man. It's kind of that's an interesting division right there. And of course, the 135-pound division right there. Shakur Stevenson moved up. Who you got? You got Burchett out there. That's a nice division.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you up there.
Yeah, I'm coming for all of them.
For all of them?
Oh,
who you got? I mean, I know it's the beginning of your career, but who you got your eyes set on already? Like, yo.
Right now, I'm just working on getting back to me, you know what I mean? Working on building on my style and improving. And I'm definitely gonna start getting to them boys.
That's what's up. And how you started? When you walked in? When was the first time you walked into the gym and said, I want to do this?
I started boxing at 12, and it just came from my father. My father used to box in his day, and he thought we'd be interested in boxing. And once I started, I fell in love with it.
That's what's up, man. And how you and Ken Porter met? How's this union? Because you trust Ken Porter, you already know he has taken his son to the highest level there could be. So how this union began?
I actually first met them around I think something back in like 2015 when I was competing in National Golden Gloves, and since then been in contact with them on and off. Actually hung out with Sean a couple times when he came down to visit his mother down in Macon, where I live. And just from there, maybe a year back, I think I came out to Vegas, did a little training, and really just came out here, just around them and being around them, just getting intertwined with everything they had going on. And then recently, maybe a month or so, a little over a month, that's when we started putting it together, got in camp for our first fight, and now the wheels turning.
You saw? Do you see the change in training regimen? Do you see the difference between when you didn't work with Ken and when you work with him? What the difference between elite training and putting those fighters over the hump, because he has a reputation. Ken has a reputation for them hard workouts, man. I don't think not everybody could be ready for that. It takes special kind of breeds to be ready for a Ken Porter workout.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Everything is a challenge coming up here training, and like I said, it's different. It's different from what I'm used to, but I'm slowly getting the hang of everything. And he continued to challenge me with every workout, with everything that we do. And like I said, I'm just continuing to improve and get better.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Cam Porter, let me ask you. When you saw Malik, what and you saw, look at this kid. I think I could do I could get him into the next hump. Because of course, you probably have a lot of guys, a lot of kids wanting to come and train with you, but a trainer just doesn't say, you know what, I'm going to train just anybody that asks or interested. What made you saw Malik and say, you know what, I want to be a part of this kid's success?
When I first saw Malik, he was already a national champion, and I think when I saw him as a guy that was going to do well, probably make the Olympic team, and move on to the professional ranks and be a good fighter. But I never look at any fighter or any kid for that matter and think, oh, I could do something with him. I can make him into this or make him into that. Because that's not where my mindset is at with the kids. My mindset with young men and some of the young female boxers that I've worked with, my mindset is always just to make them a better person. I never talked to anybody about boxing. I never talked to him about it. When I met him that many years ago, I never talked to him about boxing for me. And so the evidence in that is, how many other guys have you seen me actually train? You don't, because for me, it's too serious. You're getting hit, you're getting hurt every day. Some type of way you're putting your body at risk for injury every day. You're never going in and just writing something down or reading something or typing in something. You're getting you punch your clock and you get punched in the face. This is what happens. So I never talked to him or any other kid or young man about, hey, why don't you come fight for me? Why don't you come box with me? I'll make you into a champion or do these type of things. What happened was us staying in communication just as friends, as people, just staying in communication. We stayed there. The distance, him living in Georgia, us living in Vegas, we didn't see him very often. But from time to time, he would send a message, text message of encouragement to Sean. Sean had a fight coming up. Or after Sean won the fight, he would say, good fight, great job. We stayed in contact. And so about a year ago, when he told me that, his career had been slow with contract situations, and he asked for my help. I stayed in communication with him. I stayed, so to speak, I stayed from a distance, finding out what was going on and what was the delicate situation that he was dealing with, and try to figure out how I could help him and advise him to get out of that. And then when that happened, we had another, a whole year since last year when we had those conversations to this point now, where we finally came together and said, okay, let's do it. Let's move forward. And so we prepared him for his first fight in what I called a mini camp. We had him for three weeks.
Yeah.
We fought. He went home for a week. He came right back after Thanksgiving. He's back again. This is the other second half of that mini camp, which will be another 3 weeks. He fights on the 19th of this month in about 18 days, right?
Yeah.
And then that will give us our first full camp together, the first full 6 weeks. Right behind that, he takes 1 week at home. He comes right back again. So as far as how far he can go, that's up to him. How far I can take him, the sky's the limit as far as that part, because I've been there. I know how to open those doors. But all those things coming together, it's a long way from the lip to the cup. We'll see what happens there. But I'm very, very impressed with him as a person. More impressed with him as a person than I am with the boxing. Because the boxing part of it is just going to be something that he does for about 10 years of his life, maybe a little longer. But the person that he is, or the person he's going to become, he's got to be that person for the rest of his life.
True, true.
And so, yes, and so that's what I'm more interested in. And boxing just happens to be something he's very good at, you know, and he's got the accolades coming from the amateurs to prove that. And he's showing me every time as he said, he called it a challenge. Every time I, challenge him with something, he steps up. So he got off the plane uh, Monday morning, and hit the ground running. He went right into the ring today sparring. Looked great doing it. We go right back and do 2 days tomorrow, and we'll do this all the way up until it's time to leave for his next fight, which will be December 19th in Monterrey, Mexico.
Okay, December 19th. That's a who else also fighting that? And Canelo fights that day, right?
Does he?
I think he fights that day too. Okay, all right. Oh, now we all know that boxing is a sacrificial sport, probably the most sacrificial sport there is in all of sports. And you coming from Georgia, traveling to Las Vegas, how's important for the people around you to understand your sacrifice? Because you're not only sacrificing in the ring, that's the ultimate sacrifice, but the sacrifices that you have to stay away from your family, be dedicated to your craft. Because we all know you can't play boxing. Um, does how's it tough? Is it easy for the people around you, your family, to understand the sacrifice that you're making? And is it important for them to understand it as well?
It's not as tough on them because they understand as far as the work that I've been putting in over the years to get where I'm now, and they understand where I'm trying to go. And I think that's the biggest thing with me and my family is the fact they understand, that I gotta put in the work, and I'm gonna be gone from home and everything else. So I've never really had, I don't really, that's not really an issue that I have now as far as them not being behind me and me doing what I'm doing.
Now I feel you not cause from my experience, right? I played ball right throughout my life, collegiate, and when I was in high school, and I found myself I couldn't have a girl that can't understand what I'm doing. Like I used to have girls be like, "Nah, why you always gotta play ball for? Why you?" I mean, so I was just dating girls that play ball, just because I couldn't, because I was so serious about my goal that the girl gotta understand, and everybody around me gotta understand. Like I lost friends just by going to college. I lost. Oh man, you were trying to be prep or whatever. Like I lost all my friends. You know, just by going after my dreams. And so I figured that it's very important for the people around you to know the sacrifices and your goals. So that's why I asked the question. Um, so how was your amateurs? Sting. What did you accomplish in the amateurs? You was
I'm a two-time national Golden Glove champion. My fault in the World Series team for USA. In multiple national championships and fought everybody you think of in my weight class and amateurs. Like I've done a lot. Been to plenty international tournaments. It's just a full list.
Olympic trials.
Yeah, Olympic trials. Yeah, Olympic trials. Finalists. Lost in the final to TO, close decision. And yeah, man, we just trying to keep it going, keep everything going, and momentum of everything.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And so what I was gonna ask you about the how was it hard for the with the pandemic hit, because you had other fights lined up before the fight that you just had. How did that impact the training? How did it impact the momentum that you could have had that was planned for you? How do you handle your training? How do you handle everything with the coronavirus, with the pandemic, so to say?
It was difficult, as far as me not being able to make moves I wanted to make because everything was, locked down. But, of course, I had to adjust my training, not a whole lot, but it took a lot of stuff out of it. But for the most part, I was able to it was more mental more than anything, being able to keep focusing through everything being stopped and, keeping my eye on the fact that once everything opened back up and it's time to go, it's time to work now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Now, there's gonna be people out there that see, of course, because Ken is known, world renowned trainer, and of course Sean Porter, two-time champion, and everybody sees Sean Porter style. Now you're gonna get this a lot. You gonna get it. Ken is gonna get it. When they look at your style, they're gonna be like, man, is he going to come like Sean Porter? Is he going to, because that style that Porter possess is an aggressive style that right now we just don't see that type of style. We could see that Sean Porter style. What's your style? What's your style? What if somebody asks you, Maliek Montgomery, what's your style?
I feel like I have my own fighting style, but as far as if you've ever seen me, you can look me up, seen me fight in the amateur. Anybody that was in amateur when they see me fight, I'm a pressure fighter, working on my jab, heavy body shots. Like I'm full throttle. Like that's how I fight. When I come in, I'm coming in and fighting. To punish my opponent.
You try to knock them all out. Anything you want to share with us, or where to find you, where to support you at, any social media platforms you
You can follow me on Facebook, Maliek Montgomery. And you can follow me on Instagram at Malik_Mayhem95.
Now let me ask you this, and I'm gonna put in the description after the show. Let me ask you this: we got a couple of fights coming up. I want to know your take on Errol Spence versus Danny Swift Garcia.
I feel like if the accident doesn't play a factor, I feel like Errol Spence is going to pull this fight out. But I feel like if depending on how he take these shots, because Danny can punch, and it depends on how he take these shots, how he handle these shots, dictate whether or not he can pull out this victory.
All right. Give me a top five. Give me your top five ever.
Ever. That's ever. Man, it's a whole range of stuff going to it, but I'm gonna have to go with Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Aaron Pryor, and
down south fighters love Aaron Pryor. down south guys love Aaron Pryor.
And I'm gonna have to say, Julio C. Chavez. It's a great list. That's a great list.
That's a good list. That's
great.
I know. Yeah. Because those type of great fighters, they groomed you, or you just like it from afar, or you just took a little bit of everybody that you may like.
Yeah, just all around. Muhammad Ali. Being a showman. How he was big outside of the ring, not just in the ring. Mike Tyson, because he was ferocious when it came to fighting in the ring. Everybody feared him. Julio C. Chavez was an animal. Aaron Pryor. You couldn't. You had to fight Aaron. Like you couldn't just get in there and do whatever you wanted to do. And I just love all them fighters in their fighting styles.
That's what's up. Hold on, guys, because I got somebody here that want to say what's up to y'all, man. So hold on, give me 1 second. I got somebody here want to say what's up. Got somebody want to say what's up. My fault. So, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man, to come to the mountaintop. Are you ready? Are you ready for this ride? Somebody want to say what's up to Ken and Malik? What's good? What's good, Teofimo Lopez Sr.? What's good?
Kenny Porter? Is that Kenny Porter in there?
Yeah, brother. What's
going on, Mr. Porter?
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
How you been, Mr. Porter?
I'm great, man. I sent you a message. I know you probably got 1,000 of them, but it's yeah. Listen, I haven't opened up. I still got 100 messages from Sean's fight. I haven't opened up, but it's a pleasure.
I gotta get used to you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man, to be able to say in front of everybody that I remember when your kid was an amateur and you told me all the things that you were going to do and you did. And that's just amazing to me, because you said it and you did it, and you didn't just say it in front of a TV camera. You said it to me personally and you did it. And I'm amazed, and my hat is off to you, brother. Salute.
Yeah, we had the great opportunity to be in there with you guys. At an early age, at 17, my son was like helped Sean Porter. We was with you for a week, I believe. With I believe Brad. It was was it Brad? What's this guy's name? The fighter. The guys that were in the camp when we was with you guys. You was getting ready to fight. I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he was gonna fight. Damn, what's this guy's name? Damn, the guy from Florida. What's his name?
From where?
Thurman?
The welterweight
Keith Thurman?
from Florida. The welterweight.
Keith Thurman.
Yeah, Keith Thurman. Yeah, he was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight Keith Thurman. We got him ready for that fight. For a week. My son was going to the Olympics, and we was getting ready for the Olympics. And Sean was getting ready to fight. He was ready to fight the welterweight. I can't get his name in my head, bro. His name always erases me, Thurman. But Thurman, we got him ready for the week, and that's when I met Kenny. And Kenny's a great guy, man. We had a great time. We had fun. I see Malik there. How you doing, Malik?
What's up?
How you been? Everything good, Malik?
Yeah, everything good, man.
Yeah, I was surprised when I seen you with Kenny Porter. I didn't know if that was really you or not. Wasn't your father your trainer before?
Yeah.
Is he still working with you guys?
Yeah, my father works with me from afar. When I'm back down, when I'm back in Macon, and we talk on a regular basis.
Yeah, you with the right people, man. Keep on going and keep on doing your thing, man.
Thank you.
The welterweight division the lightweight division is blowing up right now. What are you still at the lightweight division?
Yeah.
So you fighting at 135?
Not 130.
What? Oh, 130? But listen, how many fights you have already?
5.
5 fights. That's good. But
That's good. Teofimo Senior, you're having difficulties. Time out and you could time back in because you're frozen. Hey man, championship father to another championship father, and of course you fought Tio in the amateurs, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see what once right away he saw the interview. He's like, "Yo, let me in. I gotta say what's up to Porter and Malik."
Yeah, I appreciate that, man, because you bring him on. Like I said, when his kid was, like he said, 17 years old, he told me all the things he was gonna do, and for him to actually pull it off, do it. It's one thing when you sort of, as the young people like to say, you capping for the internet, for the social media. But he told me this just to myself, just him and I together. And he literally every day was on me like, put my son in the ring with Sean. Every day. Got mad at me when I used somebody else to spar with Sean. Like, no, my son needs to be in there today. And he pulled it off, man. And like I said, I salute him. Amazing.
That's what's up, man. We in the boxing world, respect, man. Y'all ready?
Time out because somebody just took us out, so I'm gonna come right back in.
All right. Y'all already know, man. The father, the pops. Shout out to Malik. Malik, he also fought Malik fought Teofimo Lopez in the amateurs, and there has to be some type of motivation. I want to ask him if that type of motivation that when you fight a dude in the amateurs and you did well, and then you see where Teofimo Lopez is at now, that gives him the motivation to be where Teofimo Lopez is at now. When you're like on the same level, and then some people make business decision or whatever. You don't know what other people's life has gone through. And now it's like, man, I could do that because I competed with him. I could see myself where he's at. And of course, you see Teofimo Lopez, and this is what it is about the sport of boxing, man. There's a lot of respect in the sport of boxing. Is a small community, and just giving another fighter, another father, giving another trainer, giving another trainer props. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Y'all already know Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, bringing you great dialogue. Hope he times back in. Carlos, I like your show a lot better than Fanad. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Because over here, man, it's all about Carlos. It's all about unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. You know, it's all about unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. This channel is for boxing. It's for boxing, man. It's nothing else, man. No narratives and things of that nature. There you go. You're back on.
We're back, Kenny.
You're back.
Hey, Kenny, now I remember it was Derek Walker and Brad Solomon.
Okay. Yeah, I know those guys.
I'm correct, right?
Yep.
And we spar with all those big boys.
Yeah, Babyface. That's Walker's name, Babyface. Eric Walker.
Yeah. How's Derek doing? Have you seen them, Derek or Brad?
Eric took a fight against like an undefeated Russian or Kazakhstan.
Oh, I saw that fight.
Yeah. And he was doing pretty good, and then he got caught with something, and that kind of ended it for him. And he was doing really well until the late rounds. But he actually came and trained with us for about 2 weeks, and then he told me, he said, "Hey, coach, they called me. They want me to take this fight." And I said, "Don't do it, man. It's 2 weeks notice. Don't do it." You know. And he said, "No, it's not 2 weeks notice. It's next week." I said, "Don't do it."
Oh, my God. That's even worse. Even worse.
And he went in there and he fought a great fight. And then, of course, he got caught close to the end. And then the guy won the fight on the stoppage. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Where are you?
What happened?
What city are you in? Where you at?
Actually, I went to San Diego, right? Because I got a deal on two English bulldogs. So I went all the way down there. What's the name of that city? Well, anyway, I went right next to the border, man. I was right next to the border. It was 3 a.m, and I tell the lady, "Listen, I picked up the 2 dogs, right? They gave me the dogs for $1,500 each. These dogs are like $5,000. So, I took the trip. It was like 5-hour trip. Went to visit some family in San Diego, and I'm heading back to Vegas. But I'm still in Vegas. I got to come up to you, man. You still got that gym?
No, I built out everything here at my house, which was the best thing I could have did because the pandemic hit and everybody took a loss, but I didn't take any losses at all, So I have everything here except the ring, but everything else is here. I used AstroTurf. My whole backyard now is AstroTurf. And we pay for private time to do our sparring at gyms. But other than that, everything I have, I just walk out in my yard. Malik can tell you everything is out there.
Damn, Junior, you got 2 bulldogs crossing the border like that? Huh? You got immigrant dogs?
I didn't go to Mexico, man. I wanted to go to Mexico. I was gonna go to Mexico, but I didn't have my passport.
Do them dogs got their papers? Huh?
Of course they got their papers, man. Check it. Look how beautiful they are, man. You see them?
Nah, I don't see. You got the photo. Nah.
All right, you see them now?
No.
Nah, put it next to your
I got the camera backwards.
There you go. Beautiful.
My baby.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, I got the 2 English. I got the. You see, now I can't sell them because I already set the price, so I can't even advertise them over here. But so I messed up. But
you driving back to Vegas?
Yeah, we're driving back right now. I'm like 3 hours away from Vegas.
Okay.
Let's get together, Kenny, man. I still got your number. I'll give you a call.
Yeah, give me a call. I'm here. I'm here until I leave for Dallas this weekend.
You're not gonna ask me. You're not gonna ask me how we beat Lomachenko.
I don't need to ask you that.
Remember that little thing that I told you with
There was a lot.
or you gotta put in your head.
There
Or
was
you
a
gotta put in your
lot.
head and say stop, stop, stop. I don't want you doing that. You gotta stop.
I remember.
Man,
I remember.
We froze that boy.
Yeah,
And
you
we're
did.
gonna do this.
You did.
And we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same shit to Jose Ramirez and the same shit to Josh Taylor.
Listen. I did it to Malik today in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, nice.
I did it to Malik today in the parking lot. I don't think he liked it very much though.
No, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You know, but it's a good concept.
Tomorrow, Malik and I are going to work on that. And we're going to use it in a fight. And when it works for us, I'm definitely going to give you a call because I know it works.
But Coach, I got to show you how to do it, though, Coach.
You already showed me.
I got to show you how to do it. And then you got to show me what you know.
I know you saw Sean do it to Errol Spence. It's your move.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
You saw it.
But you got to show me some of your stuff, too, because you're the greatest. You know?
I'm looking forward to you getting here, man. Come on in when you get rested up. And, let me see those pups, too, because I love dogs.
Okay, you got it. I'll bring them around.
God bless, man. Safe on the road.
Everything's beautiful, man, and I just can't wait. Life is treating us great. You know, the game of boxing is at its best right now. We're making all these young guys come up and try to step it up and try to do what my son is doing right now. So we're pushing the young people to do better things, you know. And listen, back in the days, we had great fighters, and we still have great fighters right now. You know, boxing is at the highest right now, you know. Even though we have the COVID, we still doing it, you know. But one thing is that, you know, back in the days when you had these great fighters was because everybody was competing against the best.
Right.
But the reason why that happened was because it's like I played soccer all my life. When I used to play with a scrubby team, we will fight. We will play scrubby. But when we play with a good team, we will play good. You know what I'm trying to say? So in other words, yeah, exactly. So that's why they had the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Floyd Mayweathers and all those guys, because they wanted to be better than Floyd. They wanted to be better than Sugar Ray. They wanted to be. So that's what we bring it to the table, you know. And I love it because boxing is just gonna grow bigger. I think the win against Lomachenko, I think the best man won, and that was my son. I think it was time for Lomachenko to leave the sport or go down to 130. He was never a 135 pounder. I said it before. My son was not gonna lose to a 126 pounder.
Oh, so then now y'all sick and y'all going sick Lomachenko to Malik because Malik is in 130. So he gonna be in trouble either way.
Bro, if Malik puts that pressure that he put on my son in the Olympic trials, he will beat him.
You hear that? You hear that, fellas? Say it again. Say it again.
I said, if Maliek Montgomery puts that pressure on Loma the way he did to my son in the Olympic trials, he will beat him, because Malik he's a tremendous athlete, great boxer, determined, doesn't stop, comes forward. He would have done I think he would have done a better job than Loma, because Loma ran for fucking 8 rounds. Unbelievable, bro. I was like, yo, we were supposed to knock this dude out in 6 rounds. But I mean, like, my son had to go on a bike and fucking go after him, you know. Yeah. But it is what it is, you know. It was a beautiful performance. The best thing that I liked about the performance was that I told everybody that my son was a better boxer. He was faster, smarter, and stronger. Everybody thought that my son was only stronger and that he only knew how to punch. And, you know, and I guess that, you know, he showed off on that night. He showed off.
Yes, he did.
That's what's up.
You know, so, you know, I'm very happy, you know, motivates everybody, man. You know, it's not only us winning, the whole sport wins, So, I'm looking forward to the next fight. We don't know if we're gonna fight Gamboses, whatever it is, but we definitely gonna have to take another fight because Josh Taylor is fighting Ramirez maybe in March. So we can't hold on to that, So we have to have a tune-up fight. It could be it's definitely not gonna be Tank because Floyd is already talking about the A side, and Floyd is already talking about he needs a tune-up fight. If your boy is the best in boxing, if your boy is the A side, why don't we fight right now? Why does he have to get a tune-up fight? Why did he have to get a tune-up fight?
Didn't he just have a fight?
Yeah, he just had a fight. My son just had a fight a month ago.
No,
we could make the fight happen in March.
I'm talking about Tank.
I got 9.
Oh, you froze up again.
Because he's out there on the road.
Yeah.
He's out there on the road. He's driving. But yeah, Tank just had a fight. So why you need a tune-up?
Exactly. But I want to ask Malik, since you did fight Teofimo Lopez and you see where he's at right now in the professional level and what he's accomplished already. Does that give you that motivation? Like, yo, I was with that guy. We was competing. We was competing together, and I could be where he at right now. Like, does that give you that type of confidence? Like, I mean, I was right there in the same level and stuff like that. Whatever hiccups happen or whatever you have to go through life to, whatever, hurdles you had to go through to be now where you at right now. And do you have the type of confidence right now when you see Teofimo Lopez reach where he's at?
Yeah, definitely. But I don't let it, I don't focus too much on it.
Yeah,
I just know the team I'm with now and the work we putting in, we gonna get there, all the time. So all I can do is just keep pushing, keep working, following the system that that we got in place.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Man.
This time next year, at the end of 21, obviously with the COVID and different things like that, that makes things different in terms of being able to project and plan a pandemic, right? and make plans. But what we're doing right now, and I've already done it, if you go back and look at Sean's box rec, his first year, he did 10 fights in his first year. What we're doing right now, it's my plan to get him 10 fights within this year, So, we're going for that. If we come up short anywhere, if we come up and we get another 8 in, he's still 14-0, 15-0 at that point. So, we're going to do everything we can, and I'm going to do everything I can to put him in a position that everywhere he turns, this way, that way, everywhere he turns, he's in a position where he can excel.
That's what's up, man. You're in the right team. You got the right team, and all I see is good things coming from Maliek Montgomery.
Hey, and listen, also, Hendry Martinez.
Oh yeah,
Hendry Sandino Martinez is in the same weight class as Malik, and we're getting closer to getting him in the camp, and then that's going to be another motivating factor for Malik when this guy comes in here hungry and comes in here pushing them, because they're going to be in the same weight class.
That's what's up, man. Hendry Sedano Martinez, Eldy Martinez. That's two fighters we got to look forward to, man. Kenny, you're doing big things, Kenny.
I'm looking forward to those guys coming in here, man. I'm looking forward to it,
Yeah. Anyway, Kenny, it was nice talking to you and Malik.
I'm seeing you soon, right?
What you said?
We're gonna see you soon. Get some rest.
Yeah,
and give us
man.
a call.
We neighbors, man. We neighbors. So I'm gonna give you a call. A lot of people want me to work with them, so I'm gonna start getting busy. I've been on vacation for a while already, so it's time. Hey, I'm having a shoot. I'm having a shoot on Saturday.
For what?
For Ring Magazine, because I think
it broke up again.
Yeah.
Said
Because
that
he out there on the road.
he said he's gonna be up there. He's gonna have a shoot for Ring Magazine.
He's having a shoot for Ring Magazine. I just saw a picture of his son on Ring Magazine. Is that
Yeah,
that
that's the
was
new
nice.
one. That was
That's
nice.
nice.
That was nice.
Oh man, that's amazing.
That's what's up, man. So any last words you want to give to the people out there, man, Malik?
Man, keep an eye out for me, man. I'm gonna hit the scene, and when I hit the scene, I'm moving fast. So you just, you know what I mean? Just keep an eye out.
Y'all already know Maliek Montgomery, man. Look out, y'all, for Maliek Montgomery. So, God bless you, man. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
No, thank you for having us.